In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the lunar month of Zodiac Cancer full moon. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right. So, quick introduction, go to my website, ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. There you can view all the current videos when you view, which would include the Zodiac Year 2024 video, which runs through winter 2025, I think March 28th, 2025, and also the current month energy, solar month energy. So here we're just going to pick up where we left off with the current week energy, though everything discussed here is an influence for the entire lunar month. And this time around, that is January 13th through February 11th, 2025. All right, so this is interesting. So we start right off with the end of a cycle, a conclusion. So in this lunar month, we are going to be coming to conclusions, be some type of the end of a cycle, and you end one cycle, you move on to the next. Retirement is one example of the end of a cycle, which might be on some people's minds at this time. I mean, usually, but given the energy we're working with. So the week energy in question, where it's going to be the strongest, January 13th through the 20th. And this is the male, female, and male epitome of the element of earth, which is why I said retirement is, anywhere from advancement to retirement is going to be on our minds. So the element of earth represents work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, long-range goals, and our physical health. That's totally in focus. And this is the last hurrah, according to the system that I utilize, which is a lunar cycle, not a solar cycle. So this would be the last of the autumn vibration. That's what I meant by the last hurrah. This is where everything that we have learned, relearned in the past 3 months, we get to see the results of it. All the hopefully, energetic seeds that we planted, this is full bloom before winter sets in, even though, according to a solar cycle, winter is already here in the States. So odds are, male or female, they don't have to be an earth sign, but they would represent what earth represents. The earth sun signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This specifically would represent a male or a female earth sun sign, 29 years old or older, the more mature energy set, it being the epitome of the energy. Though all male, female, earth, sun signs are going to feel this. This is time to put our best foot forward, to present ourselves in the best light possible, dress for success, whatever that means, personal or business, whatever your current goal or end game is. And this is definitely not a time to hide. This is definitely a time to let people know what we are available for. Again, personal or business. Business is favored, but can't rule out the other aspect of our lives. This is definitely fertile energy. So a lot of things could rise to the surface that has been in the works for some time. It could be in the past 3 months, or it could be prior. So this is an energy of counting our blessings, but also preparing for winter is coming. And in this case, that would mean winter being a slower energy vibe. So we're going to be reminded, if we are not only saving enough money, are we spending enough money? Because money is just an exchange of energy. And when we have resistance out of fear or worry, we actually end up blocking the flow of money coming in, which is the last thing that we want in that situation scenario. Ain't that a kick in the head, as I say? Great Dean Martin song. All right. This also could be maybe not a launch, but somehow a push of relevance for whatever business. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be personal business, meaning our own private business, meaning entrepreneurs, or it could be corporations. All right, I feel good about that. Now, before moving on to the next energy, I want to say the Astrological Associations prior, because I always forget this. That is Leo sun signs activating power and are triggered through winter 2025. This is from the Zodiac year 2024. And if you have the placement of Saturn in Pisces, you're also activated, empowered, and are triggered. For the solar month, but whatever occurs on the actual day is in focus. For the solar month, current solar month is Sagittarius sun signs, activated, empowered, and or triggered, and also the female air sun signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all, though specifically those who are 29 years old and older, the more mature energy set. So, between that energy and the weak energy, that's a lot of the mature energy set. So, there is a sense of maturity. Something is maturing, if not us. Okay, very well. Now we move on to the next energy, which is the day energy. So let's see what's going on. Of course, the moon is in Zodiac Cancer. The full moon is at 5:27 p.m. Eastern. Adjust the time to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is white. I always say keep it simple. Simplicity for the win. Remember that. Okay. And then the day energy is the Astrological Association is the planet Venus in Aquarius, which in itself could be a somewhat detached or removed emotions. And I attribute this energy to escape from difficulty if we're able to detach, remove ourselves mentally, because we're talking here the element of air, the conscious mind. So whenever this energy falls, and I sunk your battleship, this is a direct hit. Whenever this energy falls around a full moon, deception is revealed. With this one, and there's another energy as well, but here we are. So deception will be revealed. So people who are trying to get away with things, they're not going to get away with it. Full moon, things coming to fruition, light, there's lots of light, right? At night because of the full moon. So things are being illuminated, things are being unearthed, things are rising to the surface that people who are trying to get away with things would rather it not. But so be it. So be it. So just pay attention. You might want to have We not necessarily want to wish any harm on anyone, but we certainly don't want to get in the way of people being exposed for their wrongdoings, trying to get away with something they're not supposed to. So I would say have your favorite movie snack ready and enjoy the show. Now, to add to the mix, of that, even though that's good enough because it's that energy with a full moon, the next energy is the tipping point. So, the next energy is the psychic insight theme for this particular full moon. So we have a Zodiac Cancer full moon at 23 degrees. So if you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 23 degrees Zodiac Cancer falls on your chart. And that's where you're being influenced directly. 6 signs, the opposite of that, 23 degrees, would be where would also be in play. That would be the shadow. But again, with a full moon, the shadow is being exposed. If it's, just us with us, fine. But if it's someone trying to get away with something, enjoy the show. Now, this energy is, astrologically, it is the moon in Zodiac Cancer. So if you have a Cancer moon, you're activating pattern or triggered for this lunar month. The energy that I attribute to it is expect the unexpected, which is where, when we get to it next, this is, well, you can see the title of the video, which is where the theme healing song comes in. So, there is, interestingly enough, first, we are being watched. Not in a creepy way, but however we are presenting ourselves, and again, this could be professional, but could be personal, we are being watched. So people are going to notice us. So put your best foot forward, dress for success, whatever that means, personal and or business, whatever you're working on at this time. There is an offering in the making. Will we acknowledge it? Will we recognize it? Will we receive it? It depends. If we are resistant, or if we are blocked, or if we're closed off, odds are we will miss the window, miss the opportunity, miss the offering. I feel it's more an offering than an opportunity, but that doesn't mean an offering can't become an opportunity later on. But this feels like something that was either in the works, it could be something that's in the works in the last 3 months, could be prior, but at least in the last 3 months, something that's been in the process, and now it's being revealed again with the light of the full moon. All right, I find this fascinating. All right, so before I get to the conclusions, we'll go to the next, which is my favorite part, the theme healing song. Now, first I received, and it still is in play, unrepressed emotions equals time bomb. So, unprocessed emotions or feelings, some people could explode, hence time bomb. So it's tick, tick, boom. I also heard that as a possibility as well. So be aware of the possibility and try to avoid any fits or drama fits, or just try to avoid it if possible. Step away from the moving vehicle. Step away from the energy if at all possible. Sometimes people need to get it out and then they're fine. But still, we don't want to be in the line of fire if someone is having a tantrum or a diva fit. Just saying. All right. Whether it's justified or not, it still can be an unpleasant time. All right. Now, what we ended up with, though, and because it is expect the unexpected, we ended up with the song "Everything Is Not What It Seems," 2009, Selena Gomez, and it's the theme song of Wizards of Waverly Place. Of course, I know this song because I used to watch the series. I know it's a shocker if you know me. It's Disney. Well, at the time, it was the Disney Channel. I'm sure. I mean, I think it's still around, but now there's Disney Plus. So it reminds us that not everything is as it seems or what it seems. So again, we have things might be one way January 13th, but could be different. Or things being revealed through time that we would come to the conclusion or a different conclusion by February 11th. So keep that in mind. Now, yes, life is constant change, but this is more about things being revealed for what they really are. The truth of a matter coming out. Now, if again, to put it all together, I mean, it's a great song if you don't know it by now. Now, to pull it all together, in conclusion, if we get out of our own way, we escape difficulty and we benefit from the situation. That means, well, let's put it this way. If there's a moving train or car coming, you don't jump in front of it. You step aside. So something is obviously running its course, and we're not to get in the line of fire. Okay? That's how we escape difficulty, and that's how things happen the way they're supposed to happen for us personally. So, there is a saying, give them enough rope and they'll hang themselves. Of course, that's not a pleasant expression, but that means step back and allow people, actually, it's person, place, thing. Allow things to unfold naturally and organically without us trying to push an issue, an agenda, anything. And then things work out the way they're supposed to. We escape difficulty, and we are much better for the wear. So that's all she wrote. But I think this is quite a fascinating lunar month. I definitely look forward to things being, person, place, thing, being revealed for what they truly are. All right. So until next time we connect, be well, take care. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like to arrange a private reading session with myself, you can go to my website, link readings. Current rates are there. You can see me in person if you're local, if you're traveling, at Light Club Curiosity Shop, either Sugarloaf, New York or Warwick, New York, though mostly Warwick, New York. You can also have a telephone reading with me or online via Zoom. All right, so interesting lunar month ahead. Step back, allow, and enjoy the show.